Thank you all for all the great support, my friends. We are back once again with more reactions to some spooky videos. If you like my content, why not think about giving me a subscribe? That would help me out a great deal. Thank you very much. And why not put a wee comment and a wee like on my videos as well. Okay, my friends, as I have said many times before, the content I react to is not my property. I do not own it, so why not give these YouTubers a great subscribe? I'm pretty sure they would be very much appreciative of all that you do. Anyway, my friends, let us start the video. I shall be back very soon. Welcome everybody, I hope you will enjoy this video, my friends. Let's see what this is going to be like. We are reacting to BizarreBub once again. I do like his videos, I think they're quite informative, quite fun. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Wish me luck.
The following video comes from a local news station in Peru that caught something pretty creepy on camera. The station had featured a news report showing footage of a small town struck by severe weather. Residents of this town were left devastated by this natural disaster, but many of them were left totally creeped out after watching this broadcast. Apparently, something strange was captured.
What do you think happens? What do you think happens?
School playground that appears to be completely devoid of any children.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios sube y baja quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Now the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned as heavy rains have flooded the area. The segment then shows more footage of other sites that have also been left behind.
We've had heavy rains here as well, unfortunately. It's not been the best time here in Scotland. It's life. I think we got the tail of some kind of storm that was over the sea somewhere, maybe America side, I don't know, but anyway. Yeah, I wonder what they see here. If you're wondering why I keep pausing the video, guys, it's just so you can actually hear what I'm actually saying, instead of me trying to talk over the video, because I know a lot of people do not like me talking over the video. So that's why I stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. Just so you know, my friends, here we go.
But one clip in particular has left many viewers feeling a bit weird. In fact, they were left feeling beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording. The news reporter is visiting a section of the town known as Santo Domingo when out of nowhere, this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6. Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
As the camera pans over to the base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen. It's hard.
Actually, that's quite cool.
To make out what exactly is being seen.
That could just be a person just climbing out the river or something, my friends. That's what I think. But it's quite cool. I like that.
Here, but it's clear that
I'm easily pleased, aren't I?
someone or something is there. This mysterious figure moves in such a way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase. Residents of the town no doubt believe that this may have been the ghost of a victim who was claimed by this natural disaster, but it's still a mystery as to who or even what this might have been.
Could have been a homeless person, you never know. I'm going to put my bets on a homeless person. Sad but true, I know.
Now it's worth noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you be the judge. Did something paranormal appear? Or was something else captured?
I liked that one. That one was good. That one was tasty. What do you think, my friends? Did you enjoy that? Yeah, it looked quite mysterious, but I think it's maybe a homeless person, you know, trying to get up the steps. That's just my two takes. My two takes? Does that make any sense? Probably not. Anyway, let's move on.
There's a store in Brazil that is well known for selling electronics and other consumer products for low prices. But aside from being known for its competitive deals, the store is known for being haunted.
So that kind of sounds like he's advertising the store there, doesn't it? He's telling everybody there's cheap prices here. You know, come here, come here. It's like cheap advertisement for this store, my friends.
Now, even though there's been a couple of stories from employees who've seen strange things at work, only one video has caught footage of something pretty baffling. The video starts off with employees of the store looking over at security footage from last night. But as they continue to watch, something happens that spooks them out of their minds. Take a look.
Tá aqui, pô, tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Lá no cantinho, ó. Aí, ó. Tá vendo?
Yeah, there is someone in there, isn't there? Is it maybe a squatter or somebody that's been left in there by mistake? It looks good evidence, but I think it's a person. That's what I think.
Jesus da glória, é uma pessoa com manto.
Não, ele tá muito alto.
Mas aí
Tá
flutuando, tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando.
Acho que tá na mesma altura que ele tá fazendo. Tá naquela TV lá.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
Or is it maybe just a sheet and there's like some sort of, you know, line here, wire here, and they're just, the sheet's connected to the wire and they're just pulling it back and forth. Maybe that's what it is. Easily done that, my friends.
Foi. Mas não vem aqui não, pô.
Meu Deus do céu.
Yeah, that's fake. That's fake.
Vai sumir ali, vai sumir, ó.
That's fake. There's definitely a wire there. It's like a fishing line or something. And they're just slowly pulling it along here. So it goes right across the field of the camera. Yeah, that's that. I've debunked that. There we go. On to the next one.
A mysterious figure appears out of nowhere and makes its way across the store. It appears to be cloaked in a white garment, as it seemingly floats above ground. According to one of the workers, it doesn't appear to have feet, which viewers believe is enough evidence to prove this as being supernatural. Given its oddly stiff composure, viewers are further convinced that this was something otherworldly. So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had
No.
something else appeared on tape?
Definitely is not a ghost. No chance.
On March 23rd of 2023, somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred.
What do you think is going to happen here? Will he fall off his bike? It's not a fail video. Of course that's not going to happen. Come on, guys. What do you think is going to happen?
This motorcyclist, whose name is Eden, has been here before, but for some reason, he seems uneasy this time around. He can't shake the feeling that something is very different about this path. Now, it wasn't until traveling further up that something pretty creepy was captured. Take a look.
What do you think he's going to capture? I think I've seen this video before. It kind of rings a bell. I'm sure I've seen this one before.
Oh, this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
Where all the gold is. I think he's seen one too many movies.
The other side.
If that's a bobcat, I would run, because that will attack you. No gold for you tonight, buddy. If I remember right, he does go back again, but is it at night time or something? I think I've seen this video before.
The sound of someone or something approaching Eden can be heard close by, although it could be that a bobcat was heading towards Eden, as the pile of animal bones seemed to suggest that this was its lair. He couldn't help but think that something else was nearby. Fearing for his safety, he promptly turns around and heads home. Now, it wasn't until months later that Eden had returned to the spot, but unlike before, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was right.
Still here. I don't like
He did return back again. I have seen this video before.
bones than last time.
It's obviously a wild animal.
Since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
This would make quite a good game, wouldn't it?
It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably going to turn around soon.
Is he not get any lights on his bike? I don't think he does he? That's pretty dodgy. Should have lights on his bike.
Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever.
Turn back, come on. You've got no lights on your bike, turn
Really
back.
quiet, really fast.
I didn't see anything there. I see nothing.
No. Yeah, that was my cue to go.
I didn't see anything there. Really? Maybe I'm getting too old, maybe I need glasses, but I definitely never seen anything there.
That was my cue to leave.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the woods all of a sudden go quiet. But during this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes. Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly.
Oh, there is something there.
Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start.
That adds to the atmosphere of the video. I believe this is fake. Of course the bike wouldn't start, you know. We want some terror, we want some suspense in this video to make it sound like and feel like that he's possibly terrified, you know. That makes sense?
Eventually it does, at which point Eden speeds away for the sake of his life. He has no idea as to what this might have been, but some viewers believe that this might have been a skinwalker or some sort of supernatural entity. But of course, what are your thoughts? To this day, this video serves to remind him that some places aren't worth further exploring.
Yeah, so he says, everybody. Yeah, I think that's fake. Yeah, it's easy to do. Obviously a friend's been hiding in there and he's meant to drive up to there. He's meant to act all scared and spooked out. He didn't really sound spooked out or scared, did he? Quite a bad actor. So says me. Oh, we're at 5 already.
In the following video, a woman is lying in bed when she points her finger to the ceiling. Although the person who's with her has no idea as to what she's seeing, it's what happens next that leaves them pretty spooked. Now, the person who's recording her is her daughter, and the reason she took this video is because as of recent, her mother has been acting strange. Erica Ponce, the daughter recording this, states that her mother has always been a sensible and healthy woman. To her, she's more than just a parent, but a friend as well. And just like friends, they would often go out and spend time with each other. From having mother-daughter dates at their favorite baseball stadium, to shopping at the fanciest mall in town on a very low budget, Erica can't imagine a world without her mother. But unfortunately, one day, something pretty devastating had occurred. Erica's mom was diagnosed with a terminal illness. According to the doctor, her days were numbered. Her life is expected to end soon.
Quite a sad story, this one.
The mother-daughter dates had become less frequent before eventually stopping completely. Erica's mom was too sick to go out. Understandably, seeing her mom like this was too much for Erica.
Hey, good morning. Had
Oh, she likes Guns N' Roses, does she?
a really bad week.
Now, as time went on, Erica noticed that her mom has been acting slightly off. She's been saying and seeing things that don't make sense. One day, she grabs her phone to record this strange, common occurrence, but unlike previous incidents, this one has left her speechless.
It could be her pain meds, you know. When people's like on their pain meds, they start hallucinating, they start seeing things, they're not really there. It's possibly that. But let's find out what they actually see. Quite curious to see this one.
Take a look.
What you see?
Angels.
And where are they at?
Silly.
On the ceiling? I don't see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. You see them?
Yeah, like I said, usually people will start seeing things if they're on pain meds. It's quite dangerous, pain meds. They trip you out. They trip you out very much. So you start seeing things. You've no idea what you're looking at. Reality is out the window, basically. So, yeah, I think that's what's happening. Unless we see something on this video, I guess we'll find it now.
I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good. How many?
It's horrible to say, but she does look well dosed up, doesn't she? I know it's not nice saying that, but it's kind of the impression I'm getting.
Four.
Four? Four?
Come on, something's bound to happen here on camera.
Erica's mom seems to be seeing something on the ceiling. She believes that her mother had actually seen something, angels in this case, as she was expected to pass away soon. Viewers can't help but think the same, as they too have witnessed loved ones say the same thing before dying. According to them, some people will see a deceased relative or friend whose purpose is to make them feel comfortable before crossing over to the other side. Now, whether or not that's true is up to you to decide, but knowing this brings Erica comfort, as her mother had recently passed away. Watching this video reassures her that somewhere beyond this realm, her mother is in good hands. But as always, what do you think? Like all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something was present during this recording.
Quite sad, that story, wasn't it? Kinda knew it was heading down that direction when the mother passed away. But yeah, that's what happens. Start seeing things that are not there. Yeah, it was quite hard to watch that one, wasn't it? Watching somebody slip away like that. That was very uncomfortable.
Thank you for the great support, I really do appreciate it. If you are enjoying what I'm doing, why not think about subscribing to my channel? It is free and would help me a great deal.
It's late at night when a man who's by himself enters an abandoned house. He walks carefully around the place as though acting with caution. This house, according to him, has a very strange history. Now, the district where the house is located has prohibited anyone from entering the place, and for good reason. There's something about this house that isn't right. Neighbors say that an old man used to live here before eventually passing away from old age. What's strange about this, though, is that nobody else was living with him. This giant building with lots of rooms and cryptic artifacts belonged to one single man who lived all alone. But strangest of all are the events that took place after his passing. Nearby residents have seen shadowy figures standing near the windows of the second floor.
I would love to visit places like that, you know, but I'm weird that way. Yeah, these sort of things are right up my street, if you kind of know what I mean. Yeah, I think that'd be quite cool visiting a place like that, you know, having a wee explore. What's that called? Urban exploration or something? I think there's a few YouTube channels that do that, isn't there? Maybe a few hundred. It used to be quite big years ago, wasn't it? Urban exploration. Yeah. But anyway, let's continue with the story. Let's see what happens here. I'm quite interested. It's piqued my interest, this one.
And the sound of children laughing during the nighttime. Knowing this, the man treads carefully as he expects someone or something to appear. He walks around when only moments later this happens.
Is it raining outside? Are we hearing rain? It sounds like water running. Could be rain. If it's in England, it'll be rain. I'm guessing this bit's quite boring, so they decided just to speed up the footage, you know. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Is it like a model of the house? Or a house? It looks Chinese to me. I was going to say I can sense a jump scare coming, and yeah, it did happen. It's funny how I sensed that was going to happen. Yep, Chinese or Japanese. Is that a Buddha or something? Yeah, I saw... Ooh, there's a scary looking bear. Buddha decided just to jump, make his presence known, you know. As Buddha does.
Out of nowhere, a small golden statue seemingly falls over. The man pauses for a moment as he tries to understand how this happened. He looks around the space for anything that could possibly explain this, but finds nothing. Somehow, the statue fell on its own. Although pretty creepy, it's what happens next that leaves him shaken up. He continues to explore the house by heading upstairs. He sets up a second camera to record the entire floor from a different point of view when this is captured.
That is some size of house. There's no way an old man would live in that house that size. It's a wee bit too big for him. That's what I think. Come on, he's bound to have had a family, but maybe the family's moved away or something, and they've left him there. I don't know, but it looks like a nice house. It really doesn't look scary at all. Oh, you see the shadow there? Did you see a shadow?
A small silhouette.
Shadow there.
Standing against the wall.
There's a shadow.
Later that the man had noticed this. But had he seen this during his tour of the stairs, viewers no doubt believe he would have hightailed out of there. Whatever this might have been definitely spooked him after watching the footage. But it's what happens next that forces him to leave at once. The man explores the second floor when he finds a couple of rooms that are mysteriously locked. Something about this does not seem right. This is what he caught.
No, it doesn't seem right. This guy's snooping about this man's house. It's not his property to snoop about in, come on. Did the guy break in to do this sort of video tour of the house? Or was he allowed to do it? Don't think you're allowed to do that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying anyway. You enjoying this so far? Have you been scared yet? I haven't. Listen, it takes a lot for me to get a wee bit scared at the videos, you know. Especially the ones on YouTube that you know are fake. But this one's done quite well. I quite enjoy this one. I'm guessing that guy's channel's called Fourth Wall. Why not give him a wee sub, guys and girls? Search his channel out and give him a wee sub. Likes to do that to all content creators on YouTube, you know? Okay, is that all it was? That door just opened. You think there's going to be a jump scare in here, maybe? A wee scare of the jump kind? Wonder what kind of room this is. Why would there be a chair in the middle of the room unless you're trying to set something up? No wonder he's running about. Yeah, this isn't real, is it? If it was real, the guy would be freaking out, he'd be screaming and shouting, which he's not really doing at all, so it's not really a natural reaction, is it?
As if seeing the door open on its own wasn't creepy enough, this happens. The door immediately closes as soon as the man walks in, as though someone had slammed it shut. The man quickly rushes over to the door, but realizes that it's locked. But then somehow, the door suddenly becomes unlocked, at which point he bolts out of there. He runs out as quickly as possible, but fails to record the rest, as the camera had stopped recording. However, it's right before then that something downright chilling was captured.
Oh, I wonder what happens.
Over to the room that he just came out of. A dark figure can be seen inside. It seemingly stands there as though observing the man run away. Knowing that whatever this was most likely with him inside the room has left him extremely unsettled. Not much else is known about what happened later, but it seems pretty clear.
Is that his feet?
Back anytime soon. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Until more footage is posted, this mysterious incident remains unsolved. For more info on this story, you can check out the YouTube channel Fourth Wall, where the full video can be...
There you go, everybody. Check out Fourth Wall. He's got 121,000 subscribers and he's only got 58 videos. He's doing very well. Well done to him. I wish I had that many subscribers, guys and girls, you know. It's my problem, isn't it? Anyway, let's continue.
...be found.
I hope the video is doing great for you guys and girls out there. I hope you're enjoying it so far. What's your favourite story so far? What's your favourite video? Do you believe in any of this stuff? If so, or even if you don't, why not say in the comment section below, my friends? Anyway, I think we should get back to the video, shouldn't we? Enjoy, my friends, enjoy. I will see you very soon. Probably was faked as well, but...
2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing.
I'm sorry, I've got a question. Why would you film inside a hospital? You know, it's patient confidentiality, my friends. You're not really, well, I know here you're not meant to do that. So why is he doing that? He could risk his job. I don't know. Unless it's set up, which it probably is. No, probably it will be, won't it? Anyway, let's continue.
The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them, passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now,
that's very disrespectful. Oh, excuse me there, had a wee cough there. That's a wee bit disrespectful there, recording a dying patient. It's very distasteful, for Wendy's, I didn't like that. Anyway, let's continue, let's see what the rest of it's like.
Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. Take a look.
Yeah, there's not much there, is it? I think this is staged, quite clearly. I hate when stage videos.
At the hallway hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight. The paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day. Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital. It remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera. If you caught some...
Yeah, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Why would you record somebody that's about to die? That's very, very morbid. I do enjoy his channel though. Says me who says this is morbid, you know. Go figure that one out, my friends. Go figure that one out. Anyway, let's continue. I think we shall, shouldn't we?
Something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. As with most videos involving baby monitors that capture something unexplainable on camera, this next one shows something highly unusual. Joanna Pascoe posted the following video after noticing something peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter, named Evelyn, is Joanna's first child who was fortunately born without birth defects. Before Evelyn, she was pregnant twice, but tragically, she had lost both pregnancies from having 2 miscarriages. Ever since experiencing this traumatic event, Joanna has been very caring towards Evelyn. She would constantly look over at the baby monitor to see what she was up to, but one day she had looked over and saw the strangest thing. While checking on Evelyn, she sees this.
Okay, that's not possible.
Okay, what are we watching here?
What the f is that?
That is just a light. Oh, it's a bug maybe?
Oh, wait, look.
Oh, actually it's got a reflection there. It's reflecting off that, so it's got... It's a light source. Can't be a bug. Because it's reflecting there, so...
There's no pinhole. Empty, like...
Is there maybe a toy in the room that's got a light on it that does that sort of thing?
And it's not
It's definitely reflecting.
Near her. Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
A small ball of light can be seen floating around Evelyn's crib. It seems to follow wherever she goes and doesn't seem to go anywhere else beyond the crib. Even stranger is that Evelyn appears to see the ball of light and even chase it. It's as though whatever this is interacting with Joanna's daughter. Among many things, viewers believe this may have been one of the spirits of Joanna's unborn children playing with Evelyn. Others think this might have been a guardian angel or an entity of some kind. Regardless of what this might have been, Joanna feels comforted by this mysterious presence. To her, it's as though something else is looking over Evelyn. Given how much she cares for her daughter, she doesn't mind having something else look after her child.
Was there maybe someone else in that room and maybe they were shining maybe a torch here or something? But the someone in that room is obviously down this way somewhere. But then again, the kid would be reacting to the person there, wouldn't she? Well, I don't know. This one's quite weird. What do you think? This one's very weird. I'm not really sure. I'm confused, you know, confused. The last one, my friends.
Was recorded by 2 friends who caught something very strange while taking a walk through a secluded forest. Both friends were shooting a video for a small project, but little did they know that the spot they were shooting at had a chilling history. The story goes that a few years ago, a boyfriend and girlfriend were camping somewhere deep inside this forest where nobody could see them. The reason for choosing this spot was so that no one would catch them doing drugs. But this was a bad idea.
Hey, at least they were honest, eh? They're way up the woods doing drugs. At least they were honest.
Within just a few hours of taking a hard substance, the boyfriend suddenly falls to the ground and begins to convulse. He had taken too much and eventually passed away. Immediately, the girlfriend began to scream for help, but nobody came. Now sadly, she too had passed away, but her cause of death remains unknown. It wasn't until much later that the police arrived and found their bodies. Ever since then, the forest has been said to be haunted by the spirit of the couple. Although some believe this, the following footage has left many wondering if something haunts this place. The two friends are walking alone inside this forest when this is captured.
What if I screamed to scared the demon?
I like the setup. They've already got the story ready to make it sound like the forest is haunted, so that's good. In this video that you've got, obviously somebody's carrying a rose, as if they're going to put the rose where these people died. So they've got the exposition right there. Yeah, I'm still not believing it though. Telling a good story.
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
Oh, they pick the rose up, right? I thought they were carrying the rose around with them.
Upon listening closely, the sound of faint screams can be heard coming from the forest. The two girls initially shrug it off as they think it might be some kids playing around in the woods. But as they continue to listen, they begin to realize that the screams are getting louder and more frequent.
Let's hear how loud these screams get.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. Oh, you gotta yeah.
The screams seem to be coming from someone who needs help. However, the source of the screams can't be found. Given the history of this place, which is said to be haunted, the two girls quickly fled in a panic. It's unknown as to who was screaming, but many viewers think that calling the police would have been the right thing to do, as
Nah, this one's fake, isn't it? If you heard these screams, you would be out there like a shot, wouldn't you? You'd be scared. They girls don't sound that scared. And to be honest, the screams sound like they're kind of like superimposed onto the video. You could do that in like After Effects and all that. That's what I think. What do you guys and girls think? Am I right? Am I wrong? I think I've debunked it already. It's just the way their demeanour is. They're not terrified, strangely enough.
As it could be that someone was crying for help. While some believe that this might have been the spirit of the girlfriend who passed away in this forest, others can't help but think that this was an actual person in need of help. If that's the case, then this video becomes a whole lot scary. Now the girls eventually did call the police, but the rest of the story is unknown. So then, just what exactly was going on inside this forest? As with most videos whose original source is unknown, this one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. That being said, until next time, peace.
Well, I guess that'll be that, won't it, my friends? Yeah, that was quite a good video. Quite enjoyed that one. Hey, we're going to have to do another one some other time, aren't we? I shall see you again. Bye-bye. I hope you liked the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, my friends. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you one and all for viewing my video, it's very much appreciated. Here are some videos you may enjoy. Until we meet next time, scare you later.